Thank you for joining me. And today we're going to get right to it. We're going to talk about a way of escape. Now, I know you're saying, well, what's going on with this way of escape thing? Well, I'm getting ready to tell you. Now, I picked this title because there are a lot of women and men that are in relationships that they can't get out of. I mean, they've been in them for years and years, and it's just been a mess. And in their hearts, they want to leave, but in the other person's heart, it's not happening, and they're stuck. And as I was doing my prayer this morning, I started feeling the pain of a lot of teenagers and people in their 20s. And they're dating men and women in their 50s and 60s. And they realize they made a mistake, and it's like they're stuck. They can't get out of it. Well, today, we're going to have a lesson on a way of escape. And I wrote down some things that I think that might help you. Okay? The first thing we're going to do, if you're in a relationship with someone and you cannot get out of, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pray. Now, I know you're saying, you know what, I knew she was going to say that. I knew she was going to come on here talking about prayer. Well, let me tell you one thing. You must pray. You must pray to God to let him know what you're truly feeling, what you need, and tell him your heart. Lord, I'm in a relationship and I need to get out, and I don't know how. I don't know where I'm going to live. I don't know who's going to support me, God. I don't know anything. You have to pray, and you have to be earnest in your prayer, and you have to say, you know, Lord, I made a mistake. You pray. Tell him what you want. That's number one. Number two is look for the answer. You know, when we pray, it's like we just jump up off our knees and go on about our ways and think that God is just going to do it. Oh, well, no, look for the answer. Look for the opportunity to leave. You know, God may change that person's heart towards somebody else, and that might give you a little time to leave. So you have to be looking. You have to look for the answer. Okay, is this the day that God is going to open up a door? Is this a day that my relationship is going to change? You have to look for the answer so you can be prepared. Prepare yourself. Look for it. And number three is be patient. Now, a lot of people don't want to hear number three because they thinking, I want to get out of this relationship today. You know, I'm just sick of this man, this woman. I want to get out today. But just be patient. You know, I found that God is smooth in what he do. You know, he's not one that's going to create a scene to get you out of a situation. I found that whenever I pray to him and I need to get out of something, it just go real smooth, and I just turn around and it's already done. So I'm saying just be patient in what you do. Because see, the last thing you want to do is get in the flesh and start doing something that's going to harm you or that person to get out of it, and not be patient to see which direction God is taking it. And those are the things that I feel and I have prayed about for you on the line. Pray, look for the answer, and just be patient. And if you do those three things, I guarantee you that he will give you a way of escape.